He's a fucking mermaid.
He doesn't get in the water. He just goes over there to hang out.
So he gets sand in his feet. That's what he does.
So he goes over there to get the rosé.
Fuck.
But yeah, man, that's been pretty much it. In terms of the fantasy football, I had a close game with Al this week.
Yeah, I think I lost.
The Bears defense did great, but then they started fucking up, and Albert had a chance, and I think I won by maybe a few points.
Yeah, that was because you had the Monday night game.
I had the Bears defense. I only had one player, which is the Bears defense.
I had the Vikings defense, and I think at one point I was up. Then you caught up, and I was like, "Shit, we're gonna end up on the top." But then you ended up beating me by 2-3 points.
Nah, you were beating me up by a lot. And I'm like, fuck, I only got the Bears defense, but thank God, we had mad sacks and fucking fumbles in our shit.
That fucking game was.
It was just defense.
Who were they playing again?
Redskins.
Everybody had picked the Bears. I'm okay because you guys beat somebody in my division, so I'm okay.
Well, I'm glad the Eagles beat the Packers yesterday.
Oh my God, that was
I was going for the Eagles.
I was fucking going for the Packers.
Of course, yeah.
That game was good. I was not expecting a good Thursday night game because lately the game's been shitty.
Yeah.
But yesterday, because Packers was the first game of the season with the Bears.
Yeah.
And they left a bad taste in my mouth.
It was a slow, because it was a defensive game.
So now, I don't know, Aaron Rodgers is he's like, yo, we 3-0. Let's show them what we got. I forget his receiver, number 17, Evans?
Adams. Yeah.
That kid's a fucking beast, man. Yeah, but then the Eagles came out of nowhere. Carson Wentz in them. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I was surprised because their defense is not the best, and their defense actually did good.
Yeah,
but,
it was a great game. I have nothing bad to say. I was just mad the Eagles won.
Did you get to watch your Giant game that everybody was going crazy over?
I watched the first quarter and a half, but then after that I had to go to the party. But I kept getting the alerts.
Yeah.
So after I saw the Bucks went up 14 zip or what, I was like, shit, just another fucking thing. But then the funny thing is that Daniel, well, they call him now Danny Dimes.
Danny Dimes.
His accuracy, man. His kid's arm is on point, man. It's like
I only watch because I was in my mom's house. I watched probably I was watching Red Zone on my laptop, and then I watched maybe a few minutes. For some reason in Red Zone they weren't going too much to the Giant game. I don't know why.
Because it was a live game, I think. But his arm, man, this kid, his running, moving out the pocket, it's we've never seen that with a New York Giants quarterback.
Oh, that I did see.
I was like, holy shit, this is something different. So but we lost Saquon Barkley for 4 to 8 weeks. Yeah. I hope he stays out for the 8 weeks and relax. We're not gonna go nowhere this season. I might have to just buy you another fucking steak dinner. But it shows them two together, and if we had the receivers, it's gonna be a problem for the defense. Because when you play the New York Giants, your defense was just take care of the receivers because the quarterback is not running. Eli's not going nowhere.
Yeah.
Now we got a kid who's 22 and he's mobile. If he has nobody, he's running.
Yeah.
So he's no Russell Wilson and he's no Mahomes.
Yeah.
But he could fucking run.
Yeah.
And now defense are gonna be iffy. The secondary is gonna stay in. They're gonna go cover. That that hidden safety who always could double your best receiver, is he gonna stay in and try to fucking?
The problem with the Giants, man, is you guys need to just invest in defense, man.
That's the only thing. And the shit is we let
that guy went crazy on you, Mike Evans.
Oh yeah,
3 touchdowns. I mean, but he's dope.
It's Mike Evans. Yeah. Every team has that one receiver, and we had our best guy, Janoris, whatever
Jenkins, yeah.
And he was getting fucking squashed. I was like, what the fuck, bro? So, the only thing I liked about this game that it showed that Danny Dimes or Daniel Jones is if he doesn't find somebody, he's gonna run for it.
Yeah.
All passes. So now defense has got any team that plays us now got to think about that now.
Yeah.
So now that opens up for his arm to open up more because he could kill you with that arm. There was that one touchdown he did that he threw between two defenders to the receiver's out shoulder, and I was like, God damn, that was a fucking beautiful pass.
I saw this like kid, some highlights.
This kid got an arm, bro. I'm like, God, okay, we got a quarterback now. I felt bad for Eli because that put Eli to, that's it. It put him to rest.
Yeah,
I don't think he's coming back. The only way he come back if these next 2 or 3 games, if he gets hurt or he's like doing the worst he can.
Yeah.
But this kid's smart. Like he was reading the field good. For somebody who's starting his first game, he was reading it like he was a vet. You know, you had your little one fumble here or there, but when it came to the accuracy of the passing, he was on point. So I was happy with that. We play Washington on Sunday, so let's see. It's 2 bad teams.
I think they fired the coach.
Gruden?
I think
so. Oh, my God.
I think I got
Before he was able to put his quarterback.
They don't have a quarterback issue. That guy's playing good. Case
I know.
Their problem is
the coach.
The coach, their defense, and they really have no... Like, they got a wideout that they got some rookie that he's doing mad good. I forgot his name is like Harden or something with an H. But other than that, Case Keenum's not playing back. They just don't have like great defense.
Just like I wish we had the Bears defense.
Of course.
Just like if the Giants offense could go to the Bears.
Yeah.
Like if we could have a little bit of that, we'll be okay.
No, the Bears got a great defense. So
the Bears offense,
it's not that great.
That quarterback,
he's
good, but he's not a Chicago quarterback.
Well, we never had good quarterbacks. If you think about it, the
last good quarterback you had was
Jim McMahon.
Yeah, in the 80s.
So we always had good running backs. We always had good defense. That's what the Bears have been known for like all the years. But yeah, our defense is good. That I'll say that's what's winning us the games. If it wasn't for that, then yeah. I mean, we wouldn't be able to fucking do shit.
Yeah. So yeah, man, football's been good. We're going to week 4. We're not gonna talk about sports that much. Baseball, like Lee said before,
the Yankees clinched.
Yeah, we clinched last week.
So playoff starts like in a week or 2.
Yeah. There's 2-3 more games left. We need one more game to clinch home field through the whole playoffs. Because yesterday, the Astros, they lost their game. So if they lose one more, I think we'll get like best record of the major league.
Yeah,
that will give us home field advantage, and that'll be more games for us. Even I've never been to a playoff game, and if I could go to one this year, that'll be fucking great.
You gotta buy them like as
soon as they hit the market. Yeah,
I tried. I think last year one of my coworkers, he was a big Yankee fan, and the pre-sale tickets went live at 10, and me and him were trying to get, and we couldn't. I think he was able to somehow, but all those systems that people use to buy, like same thing like sneakers. There's always like something that it's like always I forgot what they call them. I don't know if they call bots or something that buys basically like if a Jordan's gonna get released around Christmas time, those things buy pretty much everything. So it's hard to get those like Yankee tickets. But
yeah, man, baseball. We got the playoffs coming. Basketball's about to start soon.
I know that's weird. Starting in October, I think. So.
To see my badass Knicks play, but let's see how they do this year. I know today was like the whole showing their squads. Like the Lakers had a thing with LeBron and what's this kid named Anthony Davis. The Nets brought out Kyrie Irving with Durant with their uniform on. And the whole 9 yards. So, yeah, man, basketball's about to start. I don't think there's anything to talk about UFC. But other than that, what's anything you got with sport?
No, I mean, the Nate Diaz fight is going to be fun. That's in November coming up. New York. I was trying to check for tickets. The tickets are super expensive, even for like the fucking nosebleeds.
I imagine.
I was checking for that. Other than that, just a fantasy football. I actually did pretty good in DraftKings this past week. Yeah,
nice.
So that was cool. But yeah, no. Other than that, like this week has been so busy that like yesterday I was like, oh shit, it's Thursday night football. So it's good, and like this week has been fast. So, like Sunday's already here.
Yeah.
Other than that, with sports, that's pretty much it. We, because we're going into the 80s, this, like these next few episodes or whatever the case may be, we were thinking about, like back in the days, 80s icons. So, and I don't know, maybe because we're older, we don't know if there's icons nowadays. I'm sure there's icons, but back in the days, like, most people I know when I was young, one big icon for me was like a Bruce Lee. Yeah. So for me, like, I think all the kids growing up wanted to be like Bruce Lee. Like, we even tried to dress like Bruce Lee. Yeah. We had posters. Like, we're Spanish. And even Spanish and black people, we try to be Chinese. Like,
dude, but those are...
We would dress up with the Chinese slippers.
Yeah, we used to buy them. I used to buy those slippers for $2.
Some guys used to even wear those hats.
Or I call them the Raiden.
The Raiden hat, like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
about. So some people even dress like that.
Damn, I should be that for Halloween.
Yeah, man, like some people, so like, I think like back then, Bruce Lee was like a big icon. I don't know, like there's an icon now that's like a true kind of living. Because if you think about it, Bruce Lee is still in t-shirts. Like, this guy lives on. He's similar to like a Bob Marley.
He's like fucking books and everything.
He's like Bob Marley. Like, he still lives on. I don't know, like, who would be the icon now. Would it be like The Rock?
I don't see people wearing, well...
I don't know. I'm trying to think of, like, someone larger than life that people will kind of follow.
That they want to be like?
Yeah. I mean, look, you would say like in basketball, LeBron James, but not everybody wants to be like LeBron James. A lot of kids I know want to be like Steph Curry.
Oh yeah, but that's the new basketball. Everybody,
yeah,
especially if you're small.
Yeah, so
Stephon showed people that if you fucking 5 foot shit. Oh, and he's like 6. I'm not even. He's 6 foot. He's like 6'1". But if that's still not considered like a good height. You could be a great basketball player if you got a fucking wicked jump shot. Yeah. That's the whole shit. Now, it's like, you can't even, I don't know, it's different in football. Like in football, you either got to be a great quarterback or you have to be the best receiver. Like, you have to have the speed. Basketball, now, it's like, oh, you can fucking have a jump shot and be 5'6" and you still be fucking picked.
The weird thing is, like, back then, they were true. Like, Michael Jordan's another, like, icon that you can say, like...
But when you were growing up, did you say, Jordan? Or you should, like...
Yeah.
I never did.
I did sometimes.
I think the only thing
I did sometimes. I did take out my tongue, too.
Yep, that's what people did. Take out their tongue.
Yeah.
But now, like, in the 2000s, even 3 years ago, everybody said, Kobe! Everybody, true. Kobe.
Like, I will only say Jordan if I got somebody. Like, if I did a great move that I psyched them out, Jordan. I don't know why, but it was just something stupid, dude, you said.
I could be at work with a paper and throwing it to the garbage can. Kobe. Yeah. Everybody does that shit. Yeah. So I don't know if that's considered like an icon.
But Michael Jordan's an icon.
Oh no, Michael Jordan.
I mean, he's on a sneaker.
MJ
that we all wear.
He is the logo.
Yeah.
That I don't think there's... Even Shaq had his own logo with the dunking.
Oh, yeah.
Because when you bought Shaq's shoes, he was the one rocking the rim.
Yeah.
Kobe have no logo, but MJ is that, let me dunk from the foul line. And it's in the 80s, people. This dunk was from the 80s, so we're in a good episode. He dunked from the foul line, opened his leg, and stretched out. So that's the logo we wear in our feet. And we fucking pay $220 for that fucking logo.
Yeah.
But you say icon now, like, the only other thing, if it comes to basketball, Kobe's the only other person that I could think. Because everybody, when they're doing a jump shot, all you hear is, Kobe. So you could flip a pancake. Kobe.
So I think even for, like, I'm thinking, like, for...
Like when it comes to karate,
there's
it was Bruce Lee, like you said, right? But when I was watching karate movies,